Right then, Crossout. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are in the world. Back to a bit of Crossout for you today. So, this is just a little video of how to get something off the Expo. Make a quick fix. For those of you who don't know, to search builds and get them into your blueprints. So, I'm looking for a hybrid 10k. That's to run in 10k PvP or confrontation. Said I wasn't going to do a hybrid video, but before I sell the weapon, before they nerf it, I thought why not. So I'm just looking through a few builds there, and I noticed they got good cabs, torpedoes, MVP torpedoes, but they're all running on sort of one cooler. I want to shoot a bit longer, so I find this one over here. It's on a harpy cabin, which is good for the dynamite in the weapon, and it's got a Quillo and a blue cooler. So I'm like, let's go! So I get it downloaded, it's overweight, over mass, got all the parts, so I'll just basically show you what I do to just quick fix that, rather than scrapping it. Just take off a few heavy parts around the side, the front, knowing that you got other parts at the start when you go into your thing. I can't remember off the top of my head what they're called, but yeah, all the buggy parts and stuff like that, the lighter stuff from a certain faction. That's a heavy one, so I take that off again. Just take a few stickers off. I only do that just because I find stickers are unique to whoever created the build, and fair play to them. So out of respect, I just always take the stickers off. I do put a couple back on it. But yeah, so here we go. Lighter part, fit straight in. Boom, flip it round. You're doing this when you just press Y on the... Once you want to copy it, you just press Y, it's easier to turn around. What do I do next? More stickers are coming off. Yeah, again, that's just out of respect. Not that they're no good or anything. I think stickers on a build are cool. As in real life, half my body is covered in stickers, tattoos. I do like that new one there, that clear one. It was off the last week's mini brawl. Pretty cool. I think I changed it to some crucified deers or splattered deers, whatever they're called. I think they look pretty funny. But yeah, just a little look there at the stickers. I was looking for a certain sticker, and it was the other one off last week's mini brawl. I couldn't be bothered to find it. It was getting quite late in the night here, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I had about 4 or 5 beers at this point, so the one eye was slightly closing. Yeah, so I just put these stickers on. So after I make this build and get it up and running, I do about 4 or 5 games. I do terrible in those games. Maybe 1 or 2 I do alright, but most of them I do terrible. But I want to put it up there because I'm not a show off, I don't care. I'd rather show you my honest play than mix it up and making myself look good. It's not about that, it's about being truthful. So again here, putting some lighter parts in place of the heavy parts. And the build's pretty much the same as it was. Everything's there. So yeah, it's all there. Now it's just a case of the front. Now the video does time out a bit here, so I just basically re-record it. That doesn't fit. There's a couple of parts I like. On the small builds, got the front. There it is, that's a lovely little part there. Nice and low to the floor, not too low to get yourself stuck, but it can be quite good at chipping someone up, skipping someone over. And then I do 2 of those. It looks really ugly. Here's where it ends, so I have to re-clip it. There we go. So just finishing off with those parts. And yeah, give it a bit of a moustache, as I don't have one in life. Can't grow a beard, me, or a moustache. And there it is. Voila. So yeah, jump into about, I don't know, there's about 4 or 5 games of PvP. I'm just gonna leave you to watch those. And yeah, let me know what you think. Bit of black gold paint. That was mega bucks back in the day, I believe. If you're new to Crossout, you won't believe it, but black gold was like 11k coins back in the day. And I know players who actually bought that for that price. Now I've got 2 of them and they're worth nothing. It's amazing how this game changes. So yeah, I'll probably do 2 videos a week. as I have my daughter 5 days a week, and I like to give my family attention. So I'm doing these videos again. I'll probably drop 2 a week, and I'm back in a clan. Well, I'm in a clan that plays Levivans again, so I'm really enjoying that. So yeah, I might get some Levivan Clan Wars videos in there, and yeah, thanks again for watching. Here's the footage. Thank you very much for everybody who beat me up the last when I played these games. Do appreciate it, and thanks for watching. Respect. Alright, this is the last clip. So I just got my ass kicked, didn't I? I get my ass kicked again on this one. So I just want to say to the people on this one, thanks for carrying me. I do appreciate a good carry. And thanks again for watching. If you've watched up till now, I do appreciate it. You can like, you can share, you can subscribe. You don't have to, if you don't want to. And if you do, well done, good stuff. If you don't, I still hope you have a good day. And thanks again. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Respect.